It's good to be the king.
Very, very excited for this match because both these teams are a little bit crazy and wacky in their strategies. And so even if it might not always be the best Dota, it's a fun Dota. And that's what C fans like. Really solid first kill. It's a hard one though. You can just go Dragon's Blood and kind of tank a fair amount. There's the Gush. Samael takes Breathe Fire instead to reduce the damage. But Samael is going to die regardless.
It's a BZM.
Wow. Hey,
GH.
that is a really bad start. They even get a second kill onto GH. Okay, this is looking terrible. Kuroki's gonna die here to the Tide, or maybe it's Taiga who dies first. Kuroki saved himself. There's a Shadow Realm, and Taiga is safe for now. Throws the last shot at Kuroki. He dies to Miracle.
How can you sustain through this? Taiga, you fool.
Enchant build or no for Kuroki? Like all the other enchanters. Oh wait, up lane, Yuragi? No, he actually dispelled the vacuum push. Wow, that's really cool. But Chu might just die to GH's auto attacks. One more hit, and they actually got him with the Iron Shell instead. GH will fall to the Slark, getting more agility to Yuragi, who's now being chased down by Mind Control and is happy to take the tower in exchange for his life.
He has stick. He's not dying. He even calculated it. Look at that.
Top lane, GH and Mind Control once again. Dive in this tower, and
here comes BZM.
TP now. Yep. I don't know about this one, GH. Oh, Vacuum is great. Yuragi's already dead. BZM can collect some kills, but he gets stopped by GH instead. GH is going to die to the tower, but he gives enough space for Mind Control to make it through the trees.
Story of the lane so far is that Nigma come out with a little bit of an edge here, a 2k net worth lead. A lot of this is kind of coming through on Miracle. I mean, hold on, they're fighting top. Pounce away. Oh, Mind Control. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was using the Slark Illusion trying to kill Yuragi, but here comes BZM to kill Mind Control instead. Yeah, I want to question or touch on the... Wait, sorry, Miracle. Yuragi's coming in. He has a pounce ready as well. Miracle, though, is just to adapt to strength. Is that going to work, though? It doesn't seem like it. There's just too much damage coming from OG's side. And Miracle will be a quick kill as they also find Samael, glimpse him back into the fray. No. Samael has more tankiness, but he's slowed and he doesn't have a Dark Pact to dispel it. It's only Taiga right now chasing after him. And here comes BZM to help out and aid in the skill. Taiga will get it.
Mid lane, DM as well.
Yeah, he's pushing aggressively because he still has Ravage, right? He'd have to use it earlier. But it's a huge threat. The question is what's standing behind the Ravage. And while a replica is used, GH quite fast, but out of mana. Chu, they're not going after him, but they made a static storm. Perhaps Chu trying to go to the high ground. Now the Ravage is also committed, all for Miracle. The Slark has joined as well, but Yuragi got stunned by the Dragon Tail, betting out a Dark Pact as well. And because of the vacuum, he gets stunned again. Yuragi goes down, and now DM is going to be the next target for this team. He does have 3 points to Kraken Shell, though, so he's a much tougher cookie to crack.
Slark, though, continuing on his itemization. I believe has Diffusal already on his way.
Okay, they already glimpsed back Kuroki, but Mind Control wants to play on this as Wall Replica and Vacuum blocks the pounce already, so Yuragi now stuck fighting here. Perhaps Mind Control's the one that's stuck. He tried to kinetic field him. It won't work. Dragon Tail as well. Put the waveform. Yuragi's dead. Taiga now is going to fall as well. Static Storm ignored completely as the Tidehunter turned into a pig, tries to TP at the strike. Will cancel this into the sleep. Into the damage now. DM, is he tanky enough? We're gonna see. Kraken Shell plus Pipe is helping him out a lot, but eventually DM will be brought down.
Yeah, you're gonna probably have this really nice duo item timing where DM has full Pipe of Insight and Blink Dagger, as well as the ultimate, of course, to use. And Slark finds Mind Control.
There's Vacuum. Helps him a little bit. Static Storm. Oh, they glimpse him out of the kinetic field, though. He's running into it as Mind Control gets stuck and dies. Yuragi now retreats. I wanted to continue this. They want to go for BZM. BZM in the wrong position will get punished. Yuragi not the dance. They want to try to kill off Miracle, but here comes Samael with the aid. Dragon Tail is all they needed. And apparently, they're going to play into that Ravage. Okay, Miracle. Now in trouble because of Taiga. Fighting, showing Taiga who the real support is. And thanks to Samael, they get the kill onto Taiga as Yuragi is forced to retreat once again.
Everyone else doing like a really good job. Sumail now with his own BKB online as he goes with the blink there up to the high ground, but he's not really in any danger.
No. Sumail, they glimpse him back. Nice stomp.
Good stomp.
Yeah. In fact, they can initiate on this. Dragon Tail, they already got off. And Slark is stunned and dead.
Wow.
Static Storm didn't seem to matter as a Miracle. Attribute shifted before he went into the storm. This man was prepared for everything, and now Chu will have to pay for this. As he's been slowed, the kinetic field won't help him. And Nigma will get yet another kill.
Oh, they don't see him. He's hiding behind these trees.
Oh, but DM is now the target. Samael? It's like, okay, fine. I'll go for whatever's behind him.
Oh, Taiga!
Something die, Samael. Mighty Force not to the BKB. He's going to go for Chu instead. this frustrating endeavor of not tied, not tied. He has 4-step though. Kuro's baiting them. Oh, he got ravaged. Oh, he still has the 4-step, however. He's feared. Kuro's still alive. Go forth to himself. No, the fear lasted too long. Kuro finally falls, and the curse crown will stop Sumail as well. That's Miracle. That's turning to Slark. He has his balance. That takes his own BKB from behind. BZM finally joins the fray. He's going to try to cover DM's escape, but DM
Earth Splitter.
He's not tanky enough. He's going to die to the Earth Splitter, and BZM could not get into the middle of a fight. They didn't want to activate his BKB for this.
You know, I have the same kill score on Enchantresses in my games, and yet I'm getting pinged. And he's a hero?
Well, you should read chat. Sumail, he has the BKB in 7 seconds, but he can't get it off because he's gonna die before that. Goodbye, Sumail. Finally, BZM is online. Catches Mind Control 2, who runs into a Bramble. Now, sometimes a little bit too much movement speed can be detrimental. This Kai and Sanj BKB on Tinker. Now you're a tank.
Careful.
He just blink in. You don't care. You just blink in, kill whatever's in sight, and that's going to be mind control this time. Sumail does find him, but you're Tinker. You're the offlaner now, unless you get stuck in the Morphling. Or perhaps not. Even against the Morphling, you're fine. BZM blinks aggressively. He's out of mana, though. He still has Soul Rings. Going for Kuroki next. They can't let Kuroki go, of course.
Gotta kill Kuro.
Gotta kill Kuro. Oh, Taiga's screaming at him. Kuroki! And Kuroki makes it back alive. The Gush, everyone for Kuro. They've just baited him into the enemy base. GH might die too. BZM has full mana now, and he wants to use it to kill off his Elder Titan. With a laser, he'll get the job done.
You know, you do hear the audio cue for hitting heroes with Astral Spirit. So GH does a great job scouting this one.
Yuragi's forced to use that shell. That's pretty early in the team fight. Nigma just thwarted this attempt at a team fight, however. Oh, wow. Yuragi doesn't care. He just jumps GH because he knows BZM will cover his back.
Nigma and Galaxy, they don't feel like they can even leave the base anymore. They might not even be safe in the base, Avo.
Well, this Tinker's so oppressive. Kuroki, he's trying to run in every direction, but that circle's not letting him get away. Okay,
he's not gonna have time though. They're gonna be forced into this fight.
Well, I mean, OG's returning for the Roche Pit. They don't want to fight into this yet. However, Sumail already went in, turned to the Blue Dragon like you commented, and Taiga will die as a result. And look at Miracle, that turns to the Dark Portal because his Ag's ready, and he's ready to compete. They have the damage to kill BZM, but BZM's still scary.
Roche is so low. BKB's out from Nigma. OG, they're going to move into the pit. I don't know if Nigma can afford to let this go, though.
He's still a Willow. He wants to go for Yuragi. DM gets him with Tentacles of the Deep. Here comes BZM as well. Falling on the damage. The Fear hits, but the Earth Splitter with the Vacuum. That combination will help Nigma take over this fight now as Yuragi's forced to use a Death Shroud to cover his teammates. They're going for Taiga instead. BZM gets away for now. A BZM on the target. They're concentrating on everyone else because they are actually less tanky, but they are much more mobile.
It's going to go for Nigma.
They defend very well with that Ags on Miracle making the difference here. Oh my goodness. Okay, he has BZM covering him. It's once again, they just see Kuro, they have to kill him. And from behind, BZM tries to kill off Miracle. I think the BKB turned to Slug this time. Yuragi is lacking attack speed now, but they can still kill off Mind Control with this, it seems like. One last heat-seeking missiles, a little bit more. The Shiva's not really in range. They killed off Mind Control. Miracle's a real target. They have to go for GH instead. BZM is too oppressive, and Sumail, he's been quartered on the side. He's been just stopped, honestly. Couldn't really help his teammates. Can't to settle for Chu. Activates the BKB. Will have to TP, but doesn't have it. And Chu gets saved, actually, by the Tinker's defense matrix. Now Sumail has been slowed. He's been stunned. He's been silenced. Tentacles of the Deep. Sumail alone without a team falls by the wayside. Roggy. Waits for BZM to buy back. Goes in. Okay, they come in with a Ravage. Going for DM. That first pass, the second pass is good. Static Storm as well. He can't BKB. He is dead. Without Miracle, BZM is free to roam anywhere he goes. He has no buyback. But BZM, he doesn't want to rearm the Blink. There we go. They finally caught up to GH. GH will be the second victim in this engagement as they try to defend with Vacuum, but with Death Shroud, it's so difficult. And BZM,
they gotta get out of here.
It's just a force of nature right now.
This isn't safe anymore. Your base isn't safe. This is tense. This is a big one. Taiga, he lost his Lincolns. They can continue to steal his form, and he doesn't have buyback.
Just going in. They're going for GH. Yuragi. He just tries to walk away from his team. It's big Ravage. DM from the back gets a good big Ravage with the Static Storm as well. Miracle though did activate shift in time, which is why he's surviving longer than he should. There's the constant BKB Tinker Hex.
Doesn't matter.
It's impossible to stop this man. And that's going to be another kill for Miracle, who honestly quick fingers, but it doesn't matter against BZM, who's hunting the Dragon too. Shiva's eventually will get vision of Sumail. There you go, he got it. First hex.
Oh no.
We start the song and dance all over again. Where are the reinforcements though? Sumail activates the BKB and just tries to TP away. I think the items that have been added to the game have made him quite strong. They try to vacuum him, but BZM blinks in time, and it's like, okay, all right, I can play this game too. Hex is a Darkseer. Oh, they caught him. Oh, the Giant comes in. Retribution finally for BZM. Activates the BKB, but the damage is gonna get through him. Uragi comes back towards the end of the fight, but he sees the TPing heroes. Nigma Galaxy have up their sleeves. So this kill on Tinker, I mean, he still has buyback, right? So it's not over yet. Oh, OG, it's actually... They're gonna try go in.
Oh, they caught him.
I don't know about this OG. Is it gonna be a buyback? No, they're playing with the Ravage. That's gonna work for now. And the Slark as well. They're bringing down Sumail slowly but steadily with a tendril to the deep. Also catching Kuroki from behind. MC's trying to finish off Chu, but MC just got stunned here with a Curse Crown, which will sentence him to death. OG was actually right about this. Even without the Tinker, they're strong. And they just proved it. Kuroki is the next target now. We have a Hex on DM. Miracle, though. He finds him. The Hex, though, was on the Lincolns. Now Miracle's fighting head-on against Slark. He steals the pounce, and that allows him to retreat in time. Kuroki will not be that lucky. Glimpse will not bring Miracle back either, but Uragi wants to play even more aggressively. Miracle.
The buyback.
The Sword. He's out of pounces. Uragi still has the Death Trap, by the way, to cover him, so he's most likely not going to die just yet.
And Aegis.
Uragi's concentrating instead on the Enchanters. Miracle, the counter initiation for Taiga. Taiga eats the cheese. Taiga goes to the Shadow Realm. DM is still sleeping, so he can't help, and DM now finally wakes up. Miracle activated the BKB, preventing some damage from Taiga, who's just running around with that Shadow Realm, trying to draw attention, and that he will, as he still survives this whole onslaught. And BZM is back, the Terror of the Tinker. They had a moment of reprieve, but he is back with some damage, and he gets the Hex up from the L Titan. They can't continue the stun lock, so BZM will get away for now, and they'll continue hitting these racks, finally.
Yep. Okay, buyback on these heroes for Nigma Galaxy, but BZM with some insane patience there, probably taking some time to rest his poor fingers. Maybe he needed to replace the keyboard with how much he's pressed his refresh key here. All right, instantly back in these fights, essentially. My goodness, these... damage is going to be too immense.
Nigma doesn't seem like they're keen on fighting for the second, because once
I don't think you want to. Back. There's 52 stacks of Essence right now on Slark. It's 200 Agi, man. Stacks are leaving.
Nigma. There's one fight. They gotta take this one. Mind Control does not vacuum Uragi. He knows he's not the best target. Who is actually probably Taiga at this point, but he's also slippery. As Miracle got caught in the bramble. Static Storm is well committed, but he gets away. Lives back. BKB, he's actually back in the fray himself. BKB from Miracle prevents any damage onto him. Ravage is ignored as well. Miracle does want to hit Uragi, but because of the depth shot, he can't. The fear hits him, and it's actually Taiga showing what a real Willow Axe looks like. Taiga bombing everyone, but luckily they're saved by the Glimmer Kiss here.
Lasers.
He needs to go back into the Shower Realm. Wants to hit Miracle now, but Miracle back to full HP. No BKB to cover him. BZM saved by the depth shot this time, and he's gonna destroy Miracle with a quick Hex. Kuroki also falls immediately, and Sumail has been scouted in the trees from Dragon to Pig to Corpse. OG will take this fight and win the game. GG forced out from Nigma. Tinker, possible ban? Brutal.
However, this TA Shard is super good this game. That AoE silence, right, against a Primal Ember AM. Yeah, and I guess against an AM kind of a lineup, maybe that's good enough, right?
Oh. I got Stormhammer level 1. Alright, and the two boars already summoned by DM. They tried to destabilize this with an onslaught. Is that going to be enough to save Kuroki? Apparently it was not. Chu gets it with an auto attack of all things. But now he's like, oh no. Why is AM helping the support? This is not supposed to happen. This never happens to me. DM? Question mark? DM? Taiga though. Still has one more stack. He has Mango. Perhaps he can Metal Strike. Nope. He's not going to use it. There we go. The final Boundless Strike. Trying to use the tree to prevent some damage. Not going to work as DM fights Miracle back. But DM is also out of mana. Usually these Embers these days always max the Sleight of Fist, even when going for Flame Guard. He's not the case. Top lane, another fight from Miracle. This time Taiga feels more confident. He styles the Boundless Strike, and that's going to be a lot of damage. How much healing does Io bring to the table? Apparently enough to get Miracle a kill.
Nope.
Oh, Taiga surprises with the Fairy Fire.
But I imagine Nigma Galaxy are going to be looking to fight around Sumail here early on, and just letting the AM get his farm on. Oh, Searing Chain's hit. No way.
Oh, mid lane. Yeah, another kill by Sumail. Here comes the techies.
Oh.
The tower avoided. Sumail will live. Yasi sets on the remnant, and he goes back home as well.
As we can catch Mind Control farming a big ol' stack here in his triangle. Farms him up a couple of neutral items as Kuro, still thinking he's playing the Enchantress in the last game, will go down.
Top lane, they're also getting aggressive here, but oh no, Sumail will make this aggression not look as good. They're trying to use the Helm of the Dominator here, but Sumail's just chasing down the Beastmaster. GH might get to the creeps, and he will. In exchange though, can they get DM? Yep, Sleight of Fist level 2 is enough to do the trick. He will die. 100 extra gold for Sumail. As Yuragi, being annoyed by mind control, immediately pulverize him, stopped by the blast off. Yuragi can't fight back here, stuck in the kinetic field though, so there's no other option. He's just going to fall in front of mind control.
Yeah, died of halitosis there. Mind control yelled in his face, and he died. Mid lane, though, BZM's dying to the Ember Spirit again.
Flame Guard, that's it. And GH is helping with some extra movement. Some else, and if he needs the Sleight of Fist, BZM will just die to the Flame Guard damage.
That's the first relocate used, and I think that's...
Couldn't stop the blink from BZM, but he's going to hunt them down. Searing Chains actually gets in. They glimpse him back as well. And now, needs some help from Taiga. Boundless Strike, not going to help him out.
Okay, Chuvash, see what he can do here.
He's just laying down a bunch of traps. Okay.
Tower, though, mid lane is... Oh, hold on.
Oh, initiation with Primal Roar, but they need something else. There we go. The damage is here from BZM, and that will kill off Sumail. Finally, revenge as GH has been slowed down. He's the next target. Another stomp on the creep, but they don't need it. They're just going to overwhelm him with numbers and take the tier 1 as well.
What else do you have? You have Monkey King jumping around in the trees, right? As they do cut him down again down bottom, by the way. Taiga is dying.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Will die.
Mind control even joins in. He was farming his BKE, but in the middle lane,
river, though, they're fighting.
That's where the team fight's happening. Yes, GH has been left alone, has no partner to call his own, and now he's gonna be killed by Uriah. Comes in with God's strength. Rooted though, so that Nigma can escape. A BZM already has a blink dagger. Blink forward if she wants to, but
yeah, he is. He's still playing Dota after all these years.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he dies on these heroes. They pick him his Ench, and he's like, oh boy, I can't wait to die 8 times once the TA gets one item. Like,
it's a special kind of man that plays support for
them. You have to respect
it. BZM now. The help from the IO. Everyone on BZM has an Aegis though, so this sets up for another fight. Chu's ready. He's wiggling his little butt. Who's he gonna blast off to? It's Kuro. Oh, it's actually the Emperor here, and they set up for the Wukong's command. Going for mind control blast. A BKB, he can onslaught himself to safety. GH though is stuck in the wayfind. He's going to die as they still follow for mind control. BZM slays down a trap. Mind control actually hit it. It's not gonna work. Blows up in his face, and he's going to die too. OG showcase why. Oh, there's smoke on this, huh? The smoke is immediately revealed by mind control. This is run in. DM has a BKB though, and he actually primal roars mind control instead, but they disarm the Sven. Mind control might affect the TA. There's the Wukong's command set up as well, so Sumail has nowhere to run. He's also going to die. Taiga slowing down GH, forcing this TP from him, and that'll at least succeed, but Nigma lost 2 very important cores here. And Yuragi might even find a support as well. They lay down a trap, and that will not even be needed.
It's OG just setting up to take the base here. Aegis online. Mind control stomping around. Didn't even hit the creep wave there.
I'm on roar. Okay.
The Miracle's here.
Jump onto him. BZM. Doesn't have time to activate the BK. There we go. But no, it doesn't matter. Miracle will die regardless. They're going to save mind control instead with a relocate, but that is not the right target. Your win condition's gone, and GH will still return. Hopefully without mind control. Okay, that's good.
GH
only
will
GH
return.
died there. No, but that onslaught's not going to work. Mind control also gets wrecked. Goodbye to Disruptor, who was just watching this from the sidelines. I mean, it's just done.
I hate to say it, I think this game's just over. The game just feels about impossible here. There's an Abyssal as well on this AM, but again, you stun someone, and there's just 4 stuns coming your way. 5 now with the Centaur Conqueror. Mr. Stomp's joined the war.
Yeah.
I don't know what you hope to do.
You hope to... okay, Kuroki's already dead, so there's no more hope.
It's my bad.
You're out of faith.
There he is.
Oh, he has Static Storm now. Maybe Mind Control can do something. Onslaught into the Wukong's command. Difficult. Primal Roar into the Wukong's command. Also the blast.
Miracle's in.
Miracle though. It's fighting in, but Static Storm as well. Perhaps to help the Sven BKB. Impossible. They're ignoring the Disruptor completely. And Miracle, he is just trying to get in. He finally got a chance here, but Kuroki's disintegrated right in front of him. Now the TA starts hitting. The IO works against Miracle as Nigma Galaxy will lose the game. I mean, the one last racks in the game, 100%.
Sumail trying to do his best. You're cutting the waves. Uh-oh.
Okay. They have Boundless Strike. They don't have any stuns. He has Ghost Scepter as well, but Blast Off will still catch him. There's the Stormhammer 2, and there's Sumail being dead. As the GG is called. Nigma gave up on this game. It was an absolute stomp for OG.
Yeah, it was. Despite Sumail's best efforts, you know, again, I really have to put some respect on the King's name. Really.